analyze Kero's 18.03. Have you ever watched it on stream? I'm pretty sure I have, but let's give it a good old watch again. Does that look like on stream? Alright. Slow down, son. We're not ready for you yet. Alright, now we're ready. Alright, now that I have a good gauge of what I'm looking at, let's look at it back very slow. Okay, alright, this is slow enough, I think. Okay, I like how he opens, and god damn, even on 0.5, that's quick. Did you see that burst? Look at this! 8-piece purse. That's an insane burst he's got. Alright, but yeah, like, one of the biggest problems I have is with bags that start off with the T-piece. I feel like he did a pretty good job here. He isolated everything. If you guys ever look at the wiki, there are like certain ways that you can stack so that you can avoid awkward stacks. This is one of them. So, you know, like if you put L piece here, for example, that would be, I mean, in this context, it wouldn't be that good, but what you try to do in Tetris is you try to make squares or rectangles or just some kind of like flat shape that you can work with, you know? So for example, here you would put a J piece, you know, just because it just like fits in nicely, just nice little square. You're trying to make boxes. That's the idea, and Kero does a really good job at that. He's gonna put that here. I don't know where he's gonna put this, probably here somewhere, because O pieces are coming. Actually, it might be better to put it here. 1, 2, and then he's got the I piece. I know he doesn't use hold, right? So that would have been a perfect. No, he's got to use it for this because it's a 3 high right now. So yeah, good spatial awareness. Good awareness of what's coming. Okay. So right here is my first complaint. This is something that, you know, I don't know. I feel like he should have just placed this up like this, so it's poking out a little, and then this is sort of like this sideways T shape. That way he can tuck this here, put this here, this over here, or even here, you know, depending on like which direction he wants to go. I feel like that would be more optimal than here, because you see here he hesitates. Oops. Okay, here. Okay, and it was a double tap. There's a little bit of a hesitation and a double tap. You want to try to like avoid having to do the taps. You always want to make it so that it's always like dash to something. That way, you know, you're spanning the entire matrix and filling in everything without having to put in that extra input. It saves you a lot of time. See, even like these ones are okay. Just, I feel like Blitz sent me a map of like the positions for every piece that reduces the amount of key presses you need, but I never got around to learning them, but I just know them intuitively now. Even these ones are pretty good because you can dash wall, tap back, drop, no rotate necessarily. You want to rotate as little as possible. So even if you have to dash back, those are already good because you're reducing the amount of time spent on rotating. You know, that's why I try to minimize the amount of double rotates I do. All right, what do you do here? I don't know. I'm trying to find ways he could play this. Oh, there's one other way that I can probably see being pretty effective. Puts that here, puts this here, but that would I think that would require a double tap. So never mind. Yeah, never mind. Plays good. Okay. Okay, that was nice. Reducing the key presses again, like what he did here. Right here. He could have put that here, but that would have required double tap. Could have put that here flat, but that would have required double tap, and it would have blocked this up, which he would have then had to use his eyepiece for, which would have been better suited for a Tetris at this position anyway. Good choice here. I like that. Okay, nice. Yeah, man, Kero's decisions are on point. Here, oh, okay, he went that direction. So this is another scenario that you want to pay attention to. When it looks like this, the pieces that you want in here are probably the T piece, the Z piece, or the S piece, just because they fit in perfectly. So you can put a T here. Make sure you block one of these funnels, because then you just end up with trenches. So T here is where I would have put it, just because if you put a T here, at least amount of key presses, you just rotate it, right? He decided to go here instead. It's not even a big deal, but I would have went here just because the next piece was that. You could have went here with this piece right here. Then this would have been like filled up right here. Perfect for an O piece, which is already coming up. I piece. But all right, let's see what he does. Nice. Oh. Okay, that was probably better than like what I had in mind. I would have put it like this to tuck it in. But honestly, like his is probably better. It leaves him with more options, especially since this piece opens up this. Tetris. Put the Z piece here, presumably. Unless he wants to put it here. I don't know like how he wants to work on the left side. Okay. Yeah, okay, I like this. Yeah, this is like what I would go with too. Here probably, and then Z piece here, L piece here or here. It's either here or here. I can't imagine he would go anywhere near here. Yep. Okay, this is probably going in here. It's either going in here or here. Kero really likes preserving his DAS and like minimizing the amount of key presses he needs, so I'm guessing here. Yep, there. Okay, I thought he would have used that eyepiece. There. Okay, I like all of this except for this. I never like standing up my eyepieces. It just feels so clunky there. Because he clears this. You just don't really have a lot of options afterwards, especially with the pieces laid out like this. So he puts... I mean, since he put that there, he has to use this eyepiece. Puts that there. How does he deal with the T? Yeah. See, this is a bad position for him. Because he puts this T here. Look at what's coming. Like, how is he gonna like play this out? He can put this, oh, here or here. Those are the only positions that I can see being optimal. Here or here. What is this piece? S piece over here. This piece over here. Okay, puts that there. I would have laid it out flat just to save a key press. But I guess that works. Okay, going there. All right. He dealt with that pretty well, I gotta say. Yeah, just given the pieces, he dealt with that pretty well. Okay, there. Especially since he has no hold, right? This is where it just kind of gets wonky for me. I don't agree with this. I feel like that would have been much better served standing up. Tuck this in, have the L piece over here. Play it out that way, right? I don't know. That's just me. It ended up becoming pretty clean, which I guess is his goal. Okay, nice. See, I love these little like micro things that's not referring to me, but you know, just like these micro decisions that he makes. Hold on. There's one part in particular I wanted to. Yeah, see, I mean, that's also one of the reasons why I don't agree with that decision. He knew he could have put that there. Did you see the hesitation there? It's like, all right, bam, bam. Oh, I fucked up. Whoops. And then that. And this is fine, I guess. Just, you know, hesitation. Okay, put that there. Yeah, I guess this is a good spot. There. Yeah, this. I feel like he could have played that T better, but honestly, I probably would have put it there too. Yeah, that kind of sucked for him to have to go through. That's a double tap, but he decided to go dash to the wall, double tap back, rotate, which is clunky. That was just him frantic. All right, yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Could he have just ended with a Tetris? Let me see. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if it would have been faster if he did it the way that I had in my mind.
Silly little sailor.
Okay, so what I have in mind is put this here, here. Oh man, how do we work this? Okay, so if he did that, no, that wouldn't work either. Yeah, I think his is fastest. Unless he really was adamant about doing the Tetris. So he could have put that here instead of skimming. Put this here, but wait. Here. Yeah, no, his method is better, I feel like. Especially since he can end off with these. I feel like that's a hallmark of the sprints that he does. Just the end position is always just like really good. See, look at that. Perfect. All right, pretty good. I'm Brazilian, but I'm as fast as you are. I like a lot of Tetris. That's cool, man. Thanks for the follow. Peganam1. Been waiting for you. Who is this guy? You guys know him? Yeah, that was my analysis, ladies and gentlemen. And the 17 runs. Alright, we can put music back up. I can probably upload that. I'll upload that. It's been a while since I uploaded anything. I feel like an analysis is a nice change of pace. I've never done that, I don't think, for the channel.